Social update, Hughie. Yeah, succession of the British throne. You can know Queen wa Bungereza, Queen Elizabeth II has passed on. Let me try to zoom this photo for you so you can see what I'm talking about. The Queen has passed on, and right now they are currently, of course, Prince Charles became king upon the announcement of the death of the Queen. Nainga, this has been the succession line from way back. As you've seen, I've zoomed the photo. We are going back to King George V, who was married to Mary of Teck. This king died in 1936 and the wife died in 1953. They had a son called King George VI. King George V and the wife had a son called King George VI. King George VI had a wife called Elizabeth, Queen Mother. King George ow'omukaaga yali alina omukyala amanyikiddwa nga Elizabeth, Queen Mother, era ng'omukyala ono ye yali maama wa Queen aliko ssaawa zino. Omukyala oyo nga w'omulaba awo yali maama wa Queen aliko kati, Elizabeth, Queen Mother. Era nga baali balina omwana omu nga mwana wa buwala ate nga ye first born yali Queen Elizabeth twabaddeko. Era ng'ekifuula bwe kityo kyekyokuba nti before it was only the boys who were supposed to inherit, but since King George VI and the wife Elizabeth, Queen Mother, failed to get a son, it was automatically confirmed that Queen Elizabeth II was the next in line. Yeah. So nga wala bekifaananyi awo, Queen Elizabeth II, that's how she goes all the way to the throne to become the next queen to change the narrative of the British hierarchy and the throne and the flow of the power. So Queen Elizabeth II, who was married to Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh. By the way, that prince died last year in 2021. And Queen Elizabeth II, who died, of course, yesterday, they had 4 kids. But that orange line, that's where the line of the throne flows. Yeah. So this queen, the one who died yesterday, and the prince who died the previous year, they had 4 kids. Prince Edward, Prince George, Princess Anne, and King Charles. I'm saying King Charles because he was declared king upon the death. Yeah, so this was called Prince Charles, who's right now the king. He was the eldest son. So Prince Charles had a wife known as Princess Diana. You all know that story. Princess Diana, the Princess of Wales. Yeah, Princess Diana and King Charles, they had 2 kids. Remember, Princess Diana died in 1997. There was some kind of controversy. You know that story very well. I won't go into details to that. But for now, let's talk about the succession line. The king, who's the princess, who was the princess by then rather, and Princess Diana, they had 2 sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. By the way, when the Princess of Wales, Princess Diana, died in 1997, King Charles got another wife who was known as Camilla. But then that's not where the power of succession flows. It was just flowing in the kids this king had with Princess Diana, the current king, the princess by then. So King Charles and Princess Diana balina abaana babiri, Prince William and Prince Harry. Prince Harry mwena mumanyi, Prince William mwena mumanyi, yakola wano embaga mu 2013. Embaga mwagi tegisanya abana Uganda nga bulijjo. Prince William and Catherine, the Princess of the Duchess of Cambridge. Yeah, in 2013 they had a very colorful wedding. It was trending everywhere. Ugandans were overhyped about it. Yeah, and then they even had their firstborn was Prince George in 2013, that same year. They also had a second-born, Princess Charlotte, and a third-born, Prince Louis. Princess Charlotte born in 2015, Prince Louis born in 2018. So that's where the line flows, as is that orange line. However, Prince Harry, people were thinking that he was inferior to Prince William. Prince William was superior. Prince Harry went on to marry a lady who has black ancestors, the Meghan lady, the Duchess of Sussex, and then they even moved on. bagenda babeere Canada. Mumanyi bulungi story yaabwe. They have 2 kids. They have Archie, who was born in 2019, and Little Bit, who was born in 2021. Prince Harry yagamba nti because of the love of the wife, ebyobwa royal yabikuba wali nekakabire ne mukazi we. Era Prince William nabeera nga automatically next in line yene Catherine. Abana abo abasatu, Prince George, Princess Charlotte ne Prince Louis. It's Prince George who's next in line. So that's how the flow of power has been flowing all the way from King George V. Kamberenga nkola backtrack. King George V, King George VI, Queen Elizabeth II, to King Charles III, the current one. Whatever avuddewo, Prince William automatically will be the next king of England. Prince William, whenever avuddewo, automatically it will be his firstborn, Prince George. But if things go otherwise, things never sometimes happen as people plan them. If, for example, Prince William passes away, it could be Prince Harry to inherit the throne. And that's when Prince Harry and Meghan's firstborn could also become a king or queen. Imagine a king with some kind of black history. Yeah, that's how it could be interesting if things go not as planned. Yeah. So that's it about the succession of the British throne. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button. Peace.